Let's do some quick practice with the limits that I showed you in today's earlier video. Just a little reminder though, we have the limit as theta approaches 0 of sine of theta over theta is equal to 1, and then cosine's limit is equal to 0. Okay, let's use problem A here. We have the limit as theta is approaching 0 of sine of theta over 6 theta. That sine of theta over theta is the limit I showed you earlier. So let's take out the coefficient, the 1/6, and move it in front of the limit. And so now what we have is the limit we are familiar with, the sine of theta over theta. And since we know what that portion is equal to, we could rewrite this as 1/6 times 1, or simply 1/6. And that's all there is to it. And we can move on to the next problem. Let's take a look at this one. We have the limit as x approaching 4 of sine of x minus 4 over x minus 4. And what I really want you to take away here is the x minus 4 is the same. This is the limit we know, sine of theta over theta. As long as those two parentheses are the same, we have our answer, and that's it. All equal to 1. Now the third problem is a little bit trickier. We have the limit as x approaches 0, this time our cosine. As a reminder, we want cosine of theta minus 1 over theta. We want those values, theta, to be the same. So we look at what's attached to cosine, and it's a 2x. All we need to do here is have a 2x in the denominator. So let's multiply the numerator and denominator both by 2. I'm going to put the cosine 2x minus 1 in a set of parentheses, and then I have a 2x in the denominator. Now, similar to that first problem, problem A, we're going to take that coefficient 2, move it in front of the limit, and we're left with the limit as x approaches 0 of cosine 2x minus 1 over 2x. And the important part here is that the denominator and the angle measure in the numerator are the same value, 2x and 2x. So we're left with 2 times 0, which is equal to 0. And that's it. It's a little sneaky, but it's a cool problem. And I really hope this helps. Be sure to check back later for more.